Hallo Leute, willkommen bei einer Runde Titan Quest 2. Ich wünsche euch viel Spaß beim Zuschauen und wie immer liken, teilen, abonnieren nicht vergessen. Hilft mir sehr, freut mich sehr. Also, los geht's. So, guck in Errungenschaften. Wieder.
Lord Glaucus wants to speak to you. He's waiting at the eastern edge of camp.
Ja, gut.
Those terrible jaws.
Don't worry about that, Eddie. We'll get next time.
Beautiful. That tune. Nobody else but me seems to hear it. Heard it since washing ashore. Can hear it in my dreams. Gods, I hope that Theros gets the bridge fixed soon. I simply must venture east and find where that tune is coming from.
Vielleicht weniger Zeug rauchen.
She ate him. Oh, gods. Her mouth opened so wide. And the things with her. Lamasar helmsman. Oh, gods. I was a sailor. Now I don't know. I can't go near the water. It was a nightmare. I washed up on the beacon ruins to the northwest. Thought I was safe. But there are more monsters there. Monsters everywhere.
So, naja, komm ich ja nicht hinter. Da ist der Dödel.
Sorting through this old fort's weapon.
Du hast eh nichts für mich, ne?
When I look through the blades we've...
Have you seen the size of the crabs round here? Their eggs are like boulders. I'd kill to be able to claim a hunting trophy from them, but I broke my leg in the wreck. I can barely stand, damn it. By Artemis, you're interested? Oh, I'd love to have some sort of trophy from those gigantic crab eggs to take home. I've got a little something for you if you're willing to smash up 4 of the big eggs and bring me the best bits of the shells. Great.
Das ist klar.
I'll be here daydreaming of my greatest hunts.
Was auch immer man mit Eierschalen möchte.
We barely managed to... Did you find Callimachus and Dolan? I was hoping they'd...
Nee, guckt. Ah, stimmt. Was?
It's good to hear people's voices. Yet another straggler lost amongst the sands. I lived in these ruins for decades without any visitors. Now suddenly I have so many. Welcome. Make yourself at home. I've got a few enchanted bits and bobs that may help you.
Bits and bobs.
Sure enough, full of fish, as you said.
Ah, das ist noch Müll.
Need something magical to help. Ah, interested in old treasure hunters' legends? People have claimed old Queen Irana's golden hoard is buried here somewhere for generations. I found this scroll on the explorer's corpse a few years ago. If you ask me, following it is a fool's errand. So, I guess I'd be willing to part with it. How about 10 coins? That sound fair?
Ich das leisten kann.
Need something magical to... Of course! I am probably the only mortal expert on these lands. My father was an Athenian sailor. He was posted here when I was small, and I came with him. The main northern outpost, with the beacon, was overrun by Ichthyans. My father and the others were called to reinforce it. I gave him my favourite toy, a little wooden horse, as good luck. He told me to hide under the bed in case the Ichthyans broke through. I was under there for an entire day. And when I finally emerged, everyone was gone. I thought if I waited long enough, he'd return.
Aber nicht ganz geklappt, wa?
A generation ago, the Athenians tried to set up naval outposts here. They didn't account for the Ichthyans. They've been abandoned by everyone except me ever since. But this outpost was stocked with so many scrolls to read that I've never gotten bored. The beaches sprawl to the west, east, and north. What would you like to know? Well, the area is filled with all sorts of ruins from all sorts of eras. There's magic and treasure to be found. But the ruins are too haunted for my taste. There are a couple of caves, but of course the Ichthyans, as well as some pirates, have infested them. It will be difficult to go east until the crew rebuilds the bridge. I've only ventured there by boat. The area is filled with ruins like the west, but the important place you should steer clear of is the old Mycenaean temple of Kronos. I've tried venturing close, but there's a bad aura surrounding that place. Very bad.
Das klingt, als möchte ich dahin.
Well, the way north is through the east, and that's blocked off until the crew fixes the bridge, but it's for the best. The area is far too dangerous. There's a ship graveyard where I've spotted sirens years ago, and far to the north is the Ichthian fortress. Their city, if you can call it that. I don't believe any human has ever gotten closer than I did.
There you are. Aratus found you, all right? Yeah, excuse all the busyness here. I'm trying to start doing my job properly. Anyway, what happened with the Morai? They gave you a divine artifact and a prophecy? Oh, how generous. That second line of the prophecy. As the father of fishmen guides the way, did I tell you how the Ichthyans came to be? I once tried to save a ship full of pious pirates from drowning by allowing them to breathe water. Rather than express gratitude, the bastards, well, bred with sea monsters until they became monsters. Well, that's what I get for rescuing pirates. But they saved the hungry nymph from blood-soaked waves, is the line of the prophecy I'm interested in. Yet they must mean Scylla.
She wasn't always a sea monster, was she, Glaucus? You told me that Scylla was once a kind nymph, but that something terrible happened.
After a tragic misunderstanding centuries ago, Nemesis eternally punished Scylla, twisting her body and mind into monstrous form. It's the greatest regret of my life. I've been hoping to find a way to free Scylla for centuries. And here it is. Sometimes the fates are kind. Some gods have divine tools. Zeus has his lightning bolt. The Morai have their spindle, measuring rod, and shears. Nemesis, well, she had her dye-file. Only it can undo what she has done. Only it can scrub clean her stain upon the world. You should be able to use it to absorb Nemesis's divine energy wherever you find it, either in the world or within those she's eternally punished. A goddess like Nemesis, one dripping with power, leaves divinity behind wherever she exerts her divine influence. You could try to follow in her footsteps. Use the dye file to steal any divine energy she left behind. The more I seem to believe, it's the only way you'll be able to grow strong enough to challenge her directly. If you absorb enough divinity, maybe. Mortals have become gods before, after all. When Nemesis corrupts the body and mind of one of her victims, eternally punishing them, not even death can end their torment. The only thing that can end eternal punishment and transform Skilla back to normal is that die file. Believe me, I've tried. Oh, Skilla. Thank the fates, it seems I finally have a chance to make things right after all this time. And as far as you are concerned, well, Skilla is absolutely filled with Nemesis' divine energy. Absorbing it and freeing her will add much to your strength. Nemesis has been active in these parts for the last few years. She must have left behind plenty of traces of her divine energy. I noticed one when I swam here this morning. Some sort of Ichthian dig site to the west. You should start there. See if that file really works for you. I'll search for where the other sources of her energy are, including Skilla. And she must be close. She wrecked these sailors' ship just yesterday. I hope the die file works. Good luck.
No. Oder küsst.
I'm still working on locating the other sources of Nemesis's energy, including Skilla. I'm a little rusty at this god business. In the meantime, you should go investigate.
Okay.
We'll be home in no time.
Let's see what you...
Wie viel habe ich jetzt davon? 10. Na, dann was war nicht. Eisfeuer Pike, aber doch kein Stab. Oh, Mann. Nur eine Statue. Gibt's das ich glaube, hier geht's irgendwann weiter, ne? Irgendwie rein kann vielleicht. Ah ja, gucke da. Versucht noch Tempel des Glaucus. Komme ich da jetzt irgendwie rein? Scheinbar nicht. Noch nicht, vermutlich. Ja, aber den größeren Wirkungsbereich noch mit skillen. Diese Explosion. Synchron einzuhören. Ne? Nimmt sich jetzt nicht so viel. So. Ja, ich mein Skill nicht anwenden, aber ich Fallischer
Yet
Vogel.
another ugly featherless human. Are you here to find the treasure? Ha! I knew it. I'll tell you what I told the other two. There's a massive hoard of shining treasure hidden atop the mountain. Free for the taking.
It sounds like the missing brothers Corito asked us to find might be after this treasure.
Steht hier absolut unbewacht und keinerlei Gefahren auf dem Weg. Das klingt doch verlockend. Ein totes Pferd seine Knochen zerschmettert, als wäre es aus großer Höhe gestürzt. Läuft das schon, oder? Katalysiert, ne, das ist ich glaube einen besseren. Ich die anderen verkaufen.
Hello. You're not, hunting for treasure, are you? That bird should have shut its beak. Damn it. We need treasure more than you do, okay? We deserve some good luck. We just survived a shipwreck.
Cal? Is somebody out there?
I've got it under control. Look, stranger, these caves are our shortcut up the mountain. If my clumsy brother gets a move on in there and makes some room for me, that is. I'm coming in. Move, Dolan.
Ja, der hellsten Leuchten sind sie nicht, ja.
There's some treasure hidden here, but it's just a taste of what's to come.
Nicht sowas. Was haben wir denn daneben? Wir sind alle aus. Zu blöd für sowas. Also auskriegen sie alle. Ich war besser als gedacht. Verlassene Ausrüstung. Diese Kletterausrüstung sieht teuer aus und verlassen. Wer hätte das bei dem da gedacht? Ausrüstung, die beim hastigen Klettern zugelassen wurden, zu sein scheint.
Ah! Oh, thank the gods it's not another beast. You must be the one my brother spoke to.
Dolan, get in here already.
Oh, gods. This mountain is a death trap. Not to mention all the dangerous beasts. I wish he'd turned back. I've been trying to convince Callimachus to head back this entire time. But his mind is made up. And I can't exactly carry him.
Dolan, stop mucking about and get in here. Let's move.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Hüpf. So, gegen was muss ich jetzt kämpfen?
So close now, human.
Ach wirklich, eine Falle? Nee, das ist das.
Ah, how easy it is to lure humans
Ajax,
with
der
gold.
Prächtige.
You are vile, murderous creatures. Vermin to exterminate.
Humans are ugly, greedy, and gullible.
Your stink. It is the same scent I smelled upon sweet Apollonia's body.
Oh, we're not with her.
Oh, gods.
I will kill you all.
Okay. Mann, super.
You saved us.
So da ganz schön mau. Und das war's auch schon für heute. Ich danke fürs Zusehen und wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge.